It's time for a little bit of medieval Dynasty once again. We said the code over to the boys, get the boys going. Hopefully DBA's got all of his stuff going on the way that it should be going on. My wife just came in and decided to lay down. What's that little red thing next to her? Kind of a good question, right? Alright. Well, let's see here. Let's see if we can get the boys in. Nim, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
DBA, how you doing? Sent over the code already,
Howdy,
so
howdy.
whenever you guys are ready to jump in.
Yes, sir.
It's night. Did we leave at night? Don't
It
remember.
was almost evening, yes.
Oh, there we go. Open DBA's got me worried about this whole it not saving thing.
Well, you always need to consider the source, and then we can, move on from there.
Well, we'll see.
Hey, now.
We'll see.
Hey, now.
Let's see.
Hey,
Maybe
now.
he's just glitched. I don't know. We'll see what he's got. Goes in there and says, I don't have anything. I got duplicate everything.
I am exactly where I logged off.
Oh, good. Good. All right, now go to sleep.
Oh, you're serious?
Natural. What's up, buddy? We're playing the dialogue stream again. Nerd, what's going on?
Yep, this time it's not me though. So
I'm still on the loading screen. Here
Still
we
on
go.
the loading screen. Wow.
I don't know why it was taking so long. All right. I was right in front of my house, right where I wanted to be, and boom. What do you mean the best ones are always taken? Man, come here.
I guess she wasn't talking about you, huh? Your wife giving you a hard time again?
Oh, she thinks I'm DBA. She says, "Oh, honey, when was the
Hello,
last
lover.
time you took a bath?" Get over here. I'll fix you up with my special sponge. That's why I married you. All right. Good times already.
I thought it was the muscles.
Yeah, muscles.
All right.
Have a good day.
What are we focusing on today? We did a lot of building. Are we at the point where we need to focus on building any more, or I know you got a couple extra houses down, but are they really like absolutely necessary right now? Or are they just like spare backup houses? And then what else should we be working on?
So they will become a necessity once wives have kids.
Yeah, okay, well that's
This one
kind
will
of a
need to
while off
backfill.
though, right? Do you have all of your buildings down? Workshop 2, Smithy 2's in place. The other ones are 1s. Are you planning on moving everybody over? And then what was the plan ultimately for the houses up on the hill? Are you planning on moving those as well, or?
No, those are you talking about our houses?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
talking
I
about
don't see
all the
any
houses.
reason. Yeah, I don't see any reason for those to move, nor do I see any reason to move these. Once we get this filled out, I figured that other side of the crescent, we
Yep.
could put houses there for the people that are working in that area,
Yep.
like the shops and the crafting and stuff. So
Okay. Farming and farmland and stuff like that, is that?
up here on the hill.
No, I know where it's at. Do we have everything that we need? Did we plant everything that we need?
Smells divine.
I mean, I thought that there was a... Did we get everything in for this season? Are there fruits and stuff, there are vegetables and stuff that we need to plant?
I haven't seen any fruit stuff. I know we can find that out in the wild too, in those rundown places. There's some hops in here. We've got 4 flax, if I remember right. Flax. Oh, 5 flax.
I left. Did you get my bonus flax seeds from when I had to restart?
Yeah, I started planting those.
Okay. How about animal feed? We still need animal feed?
We do still need animal feed for the chickens, yes.
How much?
Trying to think, how much are they going to eat? I would say probably get at least 50 for now.
Okay, well, they only sell 42 in town.
Well, grab that. Better to have it than to not.
Okay.
Until we can start making our own.
Yeah, that's 882 monies. Is that?
Okay, no, that's a lot. Let's start with 10 then. I didn't realize it was that expensive.
Is animal feed something that we can wind up make? Is it like something as a byproduct of some of our farming or anything like that, or no?
Yes, sir. Wheat, rye, and hold on, I'll go into the barn and look. I know it's wheat and rye and something.
All right, let me go to town and find out.
Oat, rye, and straw.
Okay, let me go into town and find out what else we can plant, and see if we can't get that planted for this season. And if that means we got to do a bunch of hunting to make the money, then we'll do that.
Well, I am currently in town, so...
Okay, well, why don't you go... Well, is he there? He's probably not even there yet, right?
So, I'm at the seed guy now. That's who I was buying the animal feed from. So we've got apple seedling.
Well, look at veggies first, and then look at the season for each one, right? So see what can be planted in spring, and maybe just rattle those off instead of rattling everything off.
Okay. Beetroot seed can be planted in spring.
So hey,
Cabbage
does anybody have a
planted
piece of paper? You want to write this stuff down? Beetroot, cabbage.
Carrots can also be planted in spring.
Beetroot,
So
cabbage,
I shared
carrot.
with you guys the tricks link. There's beetroot, cabbage, carrot, flax, oat, onion, wheat, and poppy.
Okay, well, it sounds like we're going to need a bunch of fields, and it sounds like we're going to need a bunch of seeds, right?
So right now, I do have one rye field down. Oh, I'm sorry, not rye. I've got wheat, oat, cabbage, carrot, and then, like I said, like 5 flax fields.
How many of this stuff is going to be produced per field? I guess that's the thing we're missing, right? So one field equals X number of finished goods. What's that number?
So the minimum will be 18. The max could be, especially once you get the perks, 3 to 5 per square. So you could end up with 40, 50 something.
Okay, but we don't have the perks right now, so we're going to see 18 per field.
A minimum, yeah.
And is 18 per field going to be enough to do what we need to do in the other 3 seasons? Because remember, we can't plant after spring.
You can plant cabbage is the only summer crop.
And then something in winter, right? But then ultimately...
Autumn is when we plant the rye and wheat.
Okay.
And then winter is carrot.
Okay, so go back to the first question. Is 18 enough to keep us going through the whole year?
Along with the meat and everything. If you're talking about us and food and stuff, yes. If you're talking about, again, the animals aren't going to eat any of that stuff. Other than the rye and oat that we mix together.
Yeah, I'm sure all of this is going to be for like us specifically for like crafting, right? It's going to be different types of foods that we can make, or
yes. Yeah, if you choose to make all the different foods, which I'm assuming you'll want to do, being the completionist kind of people we are. So yeah, I'm laying down. I've got 3 more crops. The only thing we didn't have, onion. We have at least one of everything else, but there's not a lot of use for onion until you start making the dishes you're talking about.
Okay.
The big ones are always flax, rye, wheat, and oat. because again, the rye and the oat you're going to use for several things. The flax, obviously, for clothing. Wheat is typically for your breads, and there's some other things. I think it. Let's see if there's any other recipes that wheat's for.
Okay, so in short, we need onions right now.
If you want onions, yes. If you're planning on making onion dishes, then yeah, we should drop.
Well, I
at
mean,
least put-
I'm looking at what we've accomplished in the time that we've worked so far, and what we're going to accomplish in the future. I would think would be equally as productive as what we've currently done. So with that in mind, I go back to, do we have enough? I don't know enough about the game to say, oh yeah, the onion soup is the best food to have, and we should really have 45 or 75 per person of onion. So I would think that we should at least maybe have 2 of each that we can.
I was about to say, yeah, if you wanted to do 2 onion and 1 more oat, and that way we'll have our oat covered when we're ready to make the animal feed.
All right.
Okay, I'm buying
'Cause
18 onion seeds and 18 oat seeds.
just 9 oat seeds.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Unless you want me to lay down some more plots, I can do that too. Got room.
Do you get seeds when you harvest? Good question.
Yes.
How many
Yes, you
seeds
do.
do you get when you harvest? Equal amount
At least equal, yes.
or greater than? Because I heard people were saying that you get greater than the amount.
Typically, you're going, it's going to crit. You got that crit chance, right? And then with the perks that we'll get as we do more farming, your crit chance goes up. And so, yes, it can drop. I think with the perks, I've had them dropping, one thing may drop more than 5.
Wait, Cappy, what's up?
And then you got
All
more seeds you know what to do with.
I've got 18 onions, 9 oat, and then 27 fertilizer. Going back.
Sweet.
And, of course, the 10 feed.
Yes. And I'll show you where to put the feed when you get here. So the chickens aren't starving. They're probably mad at us. Which makes me think. Ooh. What's wrong with Berta?
Yeah, there's quite a few status icons up there.
Yeah, I'm looking. Berta says no. Oh.
Well, remember Vid did the nookie.
They're out of firewood is the problem.
No, so it wasn't Vid. So his nookie thing doesn't work. His nookie machine is broken.
Oh, there's logs in here. I'll just make a bunch real quick. Let's just do that.
I wonder if there are any mods for this game. Like graphical enhancement type stuff.
Okay, where did the traps get moved to?
It might have been exhausted. I wasn't working the traps yesterday. I don't know if they're around.
All right.
Unless, of course, I guess the best way to do it would be try to build it, right?
Right, exactly. If it's around, it should also be on the map. I should be able to see it. Okay, I'm putting the stuff in the same chest that I put it in last time.
Perfect.
I
Thank you, sir.
love when nature comes back to life. Hello there.
Wait for this firewood to finish crafting.
I wouldn't mind if the king resigned from the throne, or if somebody helped him to resign.
Take care of that.
Ah, quest time. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, well, don't do the quest that I'm doing, please.
No, I'd pick up new ones. Each town has their own sets of quests.
Here's what. I'm gonna move Berta and put her in the hen house. Oh. Oh, that's funny.
You're losing it in
Berta.
him.
I was gonna say Berta was looked like she was sleeping as she went through the gate and into the hen house. Oh, well, she's already feeding. Perfect.
Okay, I'm going to put the traps behind our house. Our house is. There's a spot there for birds and a spot there for rabbits, so it seems like a decent spot to put them.
Yes. Oh, she's coming out good. Okay, they all leveled off.
So I've got this living dead dude. I got this dude lying in the middle of the road, pretending to be dead. And he has the town fooled. He's trying to be an actor. And,
It's easy to talk.
this is his thing, I
I
guess.
just don't. Hello there.
Uh,
Want to see my wares?
so I have to give him a knife and some cherry juice for blood. This guy's a little out
Have
there.
a nice day.
It's pretty funny.
Little town. Too bad it doesn't have like an official marketplace.
Which one are you in?
The lake town.
Oh,
Today's fashion is crazy. What's next?
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
couple.
it's you again. Want to see my wares?
okay, maybe three.
Maybe interregnum isn't such a bad thing after all.
Wow, this lady's got some serious expensive items here.
Oh yeah, what's she selling?
Like a long hood for 1,000, quilted vest for 1,200.
Seamstress.
Yeah.
But there's good money in that once we get that going.
Bag hat for $1,000.
Have a nice day.
What's a bag hat?
That's when, you know what? Maybe you should wear that one looking for a girl.
You wear a bag on your head? Is that what that
Well, I'm
is?
just saying. I'm just saying. That way she can't say, you're too old for me, because she doesn't know.
Too young.
You know,
Well, she rejected me because I was too young.
Whatever, you know. Don't worry about it. Too old, too young. Same difference. She rejected you, man.
How can I help you? My words never disappoint.
Fishing spear, dried fishing meat.
Goodbye.
Yeah, fishing town. I would expect fish in the fishing town. All right, what do we have in this town? This town's not that great. I think I'm gonna have to go all the way back to our town, Pritzvlova thing or whatever it is, to get the dang cherry juice. I have a fish merchant and a seamstress here and a seed merchant, and that looks like it.
that sounds about right.
This town's a little low rent. Cherry juice. Where the hell am I gonna get cherry juice? And why doesn't, well, I don't know, maybe the other one doesn't either, but I thought the merchants show up on the map, but I guess they don't. They only show up in the compass, I guess.
I can do it tomorrow.
Let me ask my wife where the cherry juice.
No, no, no. She's not playing. You're playing. You don't have the answer? Then too bad.
Is your wife named Google?
Well, not anymore.
Now nobody will shout at me that my
Jeff, what's up?
Apparently it's Facebook and you just get bad information.
All right, I'm walking back. Where's the nearest town to me? Yep. Pitslova. Whatever it's called. I have to pick up some sticks along the way. I am not going to make it back in time. Pistova. Oh, Jesus. Where are you? There you are. Damn it. And I don't even have a thing cocked yet. No! Uh-huh. Taught you a lesson, didn't I? Uh-oh. Ah!
You can hit him with your axe.
How does the axe compare to like the spear for damage?
I was a little panicky. Okay. That's all I'm saying.
Let's see. Copper axe does 35 damage.
You can hit him with an axe. I hit you with an axe.
Well, if they're right up on you. I don't have a spear, so I can't see. But you can look in your inventory.
That's an angry puppy? Yes, that was an angry puppy. Well, good. I wanted to be back in this town anyways.
Bada bing, bada bing.
This is planned. This is planned, people.
True insta travel.
Need to carry a bow on me is what I really need to do.
My grandpa used to say, when nothing hurts you, you're dead.
Great. Thanks, my wife. Appreciate it. Appreciate that comment. Such a loving wife. Let me put on the fire for you.
Okay, you can't just sleep in anybody's bed.
No, it has to be yours. You gotta claim it. You gotta have a claimed house.
I was visiting town up here trying to see if there's any quests.
No.
Somebody somewhere said you could just sleep in a bed.
No.
No. If it's in your village or
Yeah.
in that one place, you can go into any
Man.
house and sleep.
Everybody knew that.
Yeah.
Piastova, where we started, and the guy took care of us. That's a sleeping spot.
Yep.
That's
Have
before
you
you.
done any quests for the king?
That's before you can get your house going, and then your house, you know, or go build a campfire. I'm in bed, by the way. We're
Okay.
looking at the menu game again.
Okay, well, I will,
I'm gonna go sleep in one of the villagers' houses. After I take a picture of Berta, who's sleeping on the road.
Nice.
Maybe you can put this on your next streaming.
of course. It's restricted in town. I gotta get out of town before I can place the...
Oh my god, you're killing me.
It's starting to look like a prop.
What you should have done was go into, get rid of the UI, and then take a picture of Bertha sleeping on the road.
If you intend to die, choose more secluded place.
But she literally went from the chicken shack all the way across into this spot. Just like that. And went into it just like that.
You know, I'm a little concerned. My wife here keeps talking about death. She says, what my grandfather told me was if it doesn't hurt anymore, you're dead. And then she said, if you're going to die, go die in a secluded spot. I don't know what she's really trying to communicate to me here.
Is she telling you to go die, or is she saying...
I don't really know.
I'm dying?
I haven't figured it out. She's only been wife for a day, so... I mean, I'm happy that she's here in the house sweeping. I thought she had a real job, but I guess not.
She's not very subtle about it, is she?
She's flat up telling me, hey man, thanks for the house. Go die somewhere. Or maybe it was a comment about the wolves killing me off. I don't know.
This is getting a little too real life, isn't it?
I just noticed I don't think she's even wearing shoes. I picked a peasant girl.
What?
It's your responsibility to buy her shoes. You are the husband, and you're also the owner of the town. If your wife doesn't have shoes, it's your fault.
I refuse. I refuse. It's not my problem.
It's not a real world problem.
No, it's not a real world problem. Besides, if I would have even bought my wife a pair of shoes, she'd be like, oh, thank you, honey, but this is not my style. I don't really like it.
Not my color.
It's not what I was envisioning. Or it was, oh, thank you, I love it, and then never ever wear it.
Well,
Unless it's a diamond or gold or something like that, then it's worth putting on. Otherwise, no.
you wasted your time.
I don't think this was it. Alright, let me see if there's cherry juice in here. So I can give it to our budding actor. And then I'm gonna go get my revenge on that stinky wolf. Okay, let me rearrange my equipment so that I have the appropriate weapons in place.
Living in a smaller village must be so dull.
These days, price rises are as certain as sunrises.
Oh, it's you again. Want to see my wares?
I do. I want to see your wares. Show them to me.
Yeah, baby.
I don't know if it's all that, but okay.
Oh, good. My mic's working really well this week.
Yeah, no doubt.
Good
I was
luck.
telling DBA I turned off the echo thing because I noticed it was cutting in and out. Like even if I just tried to
My
hold a
nose
tune,
is
which is
about
hard
to
to do.
fall off.
Hmm.
But yeah,
How are you?
it would do.
Whatever you need,
Oh,
I've got it.
what the heck?
Cherry juice. I found one.
Yay.
Not enough coins. Damn it!
Good
DBA!
luck.
You ain't got no fur or something. Oh, that's right. They killed you, not the other way around. Sorry.
No, I put all that stuff in my chest before I left.
I love it.
Oh, man. Now I gotta go all the way back.
Stupid games.
Stupid game.
At least now you know where it is.
There's something hypnotizing about that fire.
What you need is a car. I know, right? Yeah, it's called a horse. I need one of those.
Why is bread so expensive?
All right. Let's see here. No coins in our chest. Somebody must have taken those. I will, however, start selling off some arrows.
I do
Oh.
have some money on me. I mean, I'm currently.
Well, here,
cooking
you know what?
food.
I'll sell off. We have like a crap ton of stone knives. Let me just sell off a bunch of those. I'll sell off half of our inventory. And then let's see. Don't we have like a bunch of hammers? No, 31 hammers are fine. Stone knives, you really need to cut down the stone knife person. They're producing them way too much. Whenever you get to that. Nim.
Hey. Oh, there was a lot in there and I turned it down already, but I'll look at it again just to make sure.
I should bring my relatives over. Maybe not.
Oh.
Yeah, I think I have enough to buy what I need to buy. Is there an auto run key in this game?
Good question.
Controls. Sprint type hold. As opposed to toggle. Yes, toggle's good. I guess I need to use the running sideways trick.
Going faster running sideways?
Yes.
Is it sideways, sideways, or diagonal sideways?
Well, you hold down forward and then like a D or an A, and it'll kind of take you a little bit diagonally, but you can adjust your body to be.
Right.
I'm gonna have her start making copper tools, hammers, knives, axes.
Can you set a limit though? Can you set like, I want 10 of each or something like that, or does it have to be a percentage?
It is percentage, but where you want to look is that far right corner, or the far right column, I'm sorry. And it'll tell you how many per day she will make.
I see.
So as you're adjusting percentage. So, like copper knife 8% is 0.55.
This little turd is as good of a castellan as a fork is for eating soup.
How is life treating you? Can I interest you in some of my wares?
But as her
Dang.
skill goes up, the time comes down.
Hello.
Who's got all the money?
Can I interest you in some of my work?
I've got money. I'm actually just getting more money. I'm selling. What do you need?
Hello there.
I'm talking about town. Okay, I found the person who's got the money.
Growing up sucks.
What is holding you back from working with metals? We are working with. We unlocked bronze.
Oh, we can get bronze tools now?
Yes. Well, I think we unlocked. I mean, you got a ton of money, DBA. You need to start buying recipes, man.
Well, I was waiting. I'm just following instructions. My instructions yesterday were to make money, so that's what I was doing.
Well, we need whatever our planting is. Once that's all identified, then we need to start buying a bunch of stuff.
Technically, for the farming stuff, when we bought this spring season, we shouldn't have to buy anymore.
Okay.
Well, what we'll end up doing is we'll probably end up selling seed in the future.
Yeah.
Because we'll just have too much.
Yeah, I heard that's the thing.
Yes. And seed's good enough. For
See
the
you
same
soon.
amount of work you're doing regardless.
Said they were making stone knives, so I was like, no metal ones. We just kind of unlocked it.
Oh, it's you again. Whatever you need, I've got it.
God, the town chatter is just way too loud. All right, H cherry juice. Let me get out of town because it's too dang noisy here.
Are you still doing stone arrows, or would you prefer copper?
We're doing bolts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay. What would you like to sell? Because I know I used to sell copper arrows constantly.
Well, I don't know that we have an abundance of stuff. I mean, what is it? 1 copper bar equals 20 copper arrows? Is that what the exchange rate is?
1 to 10, yeah. Or 2 to 10. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the recipe now.
Yeah, well, since we need copper and tin to make bronze, I would hold off until we're situated with some tools and stuff. I mean, it's not like we have the mine yet. I think when we have the mine, then we can probably start producing metals more, right?
Absolutely.
Right. So it seems like I don't know that I would automate anything metal unless it's like really low, because we just don't have the resources for metal right now.
Okay. I'm almost out of money. I've been buying all the bronze tools. Do you want a bronze scythe or a bronze sickle? I can buy one more thing.
I usually use the scythe, but they kind of both do the same thing. So whichever is cheaper. Unless chat has a better idea of it.
Okay, well, the sickle's cheaper, but I can make this. If you like the scythe, I can make the scythe.
Oh, do the sickle if it's cheaper. It's absolutely fine. Like I said, they both pretty much do the same thing.
All right. Out of money, but we got a lot of bronze tools we can make now.
Woo-hoo.
Dang, I put 2 crossbow bolts in this sucker. He's not dead yet. There he goes. Whoever that stinky guy was who increased their health, man. Can't believe that guy.
What a jerk, right?
What a jerk.
Are you guys using wooden or the stone spears at all?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, because the stone spears require that linen rope or whatever.
Yeah, what's that?
Linen thread. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's just not economical. I mean, I've got one that we found that it's kind of left over, but even then, I'm mostly using crossbow. So
Ah. Yeah, uh-huh. See, we got messing with me, Wolfie? Man, there's a lot of wolves in this area. What is that? Totally missed. Let me change my audio settings. I turned off the music. And oh, okay, wait a minute. Never mind. I know what's going on. Turn down the master volume a little bit. I had my headphone audio up way high. That's why you guys were sounding pretty loud. Now I think I need to turn Nim back up to 100% on Discord because
Yay!
his mic was working too well. What the fox say? Dun, 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 dun. Alright, I don't know what this quest guy's gonna give me, but, you know, you better give me something good, because he wants a copper knife and the cherry juice, which was not cheap. It was like 100 and something for the cherry juice.
Some of those give you like 3,000 reputation, which is really nice.
Reputation? What stinky reputation with money?
Yeah, you get a little bit of money. Like 500 coin.
Man, I don't know what it is about this game, but why do all the women look sad and disheveled?
It's medieval times.
There had to be a looker or two, you know?
The diamond in the rough.
Yeah, that farmer.
No, the lookers got taken by the king.
Farmer's daughter and stuff, you know? The milkmaid. There had to be a milkmaid around there that was like hot. I'm only seeing them when they're looking at me. All right, Milton. One knife and one bottle of cherry juice. There you go. Good one. Maybe you should also consider a career as an actor. I'm telling you, nothing can make you feel more alive than being dead. How's the record going? Getting close. Come back later. If I win the bet, I'll give you a share. God, I gotta wait for him to...
Probably like next season, isn't it?
Right. Right.
No, that's usually how those are.
Well, it told me to go talk to somebody else. I'm probably going to give him up. Alright, let me put away the crossbow just in case I, like, shoot a villager.
Do it.
I don't think you can, right? I tried to shoot, some friendly in another, that fishing village. And, he didn't do anything. Just went through him. Did I investigate the body? I did, and I can assure you that nobody from the village is responsible. How can you be sure? What was the cause of death? Oh, do I give him up? Stupidity. What if I say he's dead? Is she gonna go get somebody to bury him?
Finally, a worthy opponent in the art of bad smells.
I don't know. I think you tell on him. I mean,
No, if I tell on him, he's not gonna break the record.
break the record?
Yeah. Trying to see how long he could be dead for.
You should put something
Well,
down.
you tell her, and then you say, everybody just pretend that...
I don't think I'm gonna get that option, TBI. I got nothing. He's just pretending to be dead. I don't have he's pretending to be dead. Don't tell anybody. That's not an option here.
Because I know how this is going to come back. It's going to be like, oh, and then they're going to go out and try to bury him, and they'll be like, oh, he's not dead. You're an idiot.
We can stand without washing.
That midnight guy lied to us.
Or that midnight guy's an idiot and can't tell the
chat.
difference
1 through
between
5. 1 through 5, chat. It's up there on the screen. Natural, don't be a dodo head. There's always one in the bunch. Natural said 7.
Super secret option 7.
Right. Yeah, I was looking at 4. Stupidity. Yes, you can say so. I know it's either nothing, he's pretending to be dead, or stupidity. I was going to go with stupidity. All right, since you're the only one paying attention, Natural. Stupidity it is. Stupidity, the doom of mankind. Yeah. So that's what happened. See? No need to worry. There's always something to worry about. Anyways, thank you so much. Grab this. I baked it myself. Take care. I got a multi-grain bread. Thank you, babes. Wait for the next season. You're so right. Wait for the next season. Oh, my God. All right. Let me get out of town really fast. Get enough sticks. Wait for the next season. I'll show you next.
Yeah, I've got one of those in the same status on mine.
Got to get out of this zone here. Hopefully I'm not by the wolves. Okay, I can chop a tree, so I'm out of the zone. Got my little fire down. Come on, baby, light my fire.
Oh, it's not even dark where we're at.
Alright. Alright, I'll take out my crossbow. See what I can shoot while I'm waiting for you guys to get sleepy. You guys are always so needy. Cat finally said 4. Maybe the delay is really long for Cat. Gonna set the world on fire. Ooh, is that a bandit camp? I'm in the mood for a little bandit camp. Called fast travel, baby. Where are you, bandits? Okay, no bandits in this bandit camp. Has this bandit camp been looted? No, it hasn't. Wooden bear figurine. Bronze knife. Look at that. Broadleaf plant, I'll take that.
I'd keep the wooden bear. I know there's a quest in that.
Don't give it up. Quiet about your known issues here. Longbow. 50%. What a score. Leather.
Okay.
Leather.
Kitchen got moved. Where's the new kitchen?
Follow my wife. She never goes to it. Oh, damn it.
It's in the center. In the crescent.
Freaking wolf. I'm live, though. Barely. Hey, don't I have a healing potion? Instant healing, yes. Whoo, baby, look at that. 100%. I blame you guys for almost killing me off.
How is it our fault?
It's not even dark here. I was ready to sleep. In a protected
I'm cooking,
zone.
so I can sleep anytime, but I'm currently cooking.
Okay, I'm going back to my fire. Where it's safe.
All right, then. I will head back to...
Lucky I had a healing potion on me. Stinky Wolf almost got me. Alright. Sleepy time.
Okay.
I'm
Bertha's passed out on the ground again.
I'm sprinting back.
When does your new internet show up? Yeah.
Yeah, you better run back in the house. There's some strange guy out here in front of my house going to talk to my wife. Well, you better move on.
Is your wife still sleeping in the other bed? Is she even your wife anymore?
No, we're sleeping in the same bed right now.
Oh, man. Raining. TBA.
Oh, good. She'll love this.
How's it my fault that it's raining? I didn't order rain.
Okay, so gotta use somebody's indoor fire here. They wouldn't mind, would they?
Oh. Is there not a special bonus you get for doing it at the kitchen? Or can you do it anywhere?
Do what, DBA?
Cook. Cookity cook. Use the fire.
Yeah, any fire you can cook at.
Yeah, well, all the fires are out because it's raining.
Not the one in your house.
I'm not anywhere near my house. I thought we established that. I was off in the woods.
Nobody's paying attention to you.
Okay. All right.
Except the 10 people watching you on the stream.
All right, well, just wait until I put an arrow in your head.
Woo!
Yeah.
Arrow time.
Send you right back to your house.
Sweet.
Yep. Dang it, I gotta run back.
How are we cold on day 24 of spring? Come on.
Yep. This
And
game
it's-
has not heard of global warming.
Plus
Shame on it.
8.8 C.
The only thing good about global warming is that I haven't had to shovel this year.
Now you've done it.
I don't think so.
I need more.
Is it possible that there's an
or
XP
some
speed
fire.
bonus cooking in the kitchen?
Yes.
There's a skill that gives me bonus for cooking.
Yep.
And bonus for, or speed for cooking kitchen items, but I don't know if you can, that's only when you do it in the kitchen or whether it's, if you
Yeah,
cook.
it is only in the kitchen.
Okay.
Okay, I did sleep. I don't know if the wolf will come back, but they do. I'm ready. I'm ready to shoot. Pew, pew. There's one. Oh, dang it. Screwed the pooch on that one.
It's biting cold.
Oh, wife is here cooking and she's singing in the kitchen.
Yeah, careful for her. Talks a lot about death, man.
She's talking about, she's giving me pickup lines. The way to one's heart is through their stomach.
Uh-huh. Don't ask her what she's cooking. Might have been her last husband. Samuel O'Cleary, maybe.
She just cut herself and said, I don't think anybody's going to find the taste of blood.
I told you, she's kind of grim, man. I didn't know what the heck I was getting into. She is a grim woman.
Should have put on something warmer.
A serious dark side to her. Oh. Nice. Keep her away from the nightshade, right? Honey, I don't feel so good. No, have more soup. It's okay. You'll be fine.
You like soup, I remember.
You guys ever watch the Ozark series?
No.
You haven't watched the Ozark series on Netflix?
Uh-uh.
Dang, you're missing out.
I don't think I've even heard of it. What's it about?
Ozark? Jason Bateman. And he plays an accountant for a drug cartel. And that's all I'll tell you because it's really good.
Okay.
Is it 3 seasons or 4 seasons? Really good.
All right. I'll check it out. Now she's talking about death. My grandpa used to say, when nothing hurts you, you're dead.
You're dead, right. What is wrong with that woman? Are you sure you can't kill your wife?
Might be able to pay to have her killed. I don't know.
Can't shoot her with a crossbow or anything?
It sure is frosty.
Okay, I don't know if this is your wife or somebody nearby, but if you ever need a plotting partner, I'm your gal. Bonnie and Clyde over here. Is your wife Luto Swania?
Yeah, that's the crazy one.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, I know. I'm learning really fast.
You married a
psychopath. Yeah, you could say it.
Or a mob. Somebody from the mob.
I know, she's crazy. She is a little bit touched for sure. Something not quite right with that gal. They're willing to show you like her stats, if she's a good cook, if she's a good whatever, but then they don't show you if she's like crazy.
Yeah, that's a hidden stat, huh?
She'd have a percentage like 45% sure to kill you in your sleep. All right, while I'm cooking up this meat, I need to use the boys' room.
How's the town doing for meat? Do I need to drop off some instead of selling it all?
You can, if you go to management and to the house tab, then down in storages, you can actually see what's in the food storage. It says there's 52 roasted meat in there.
Okay, well, I'll top that up to about 100 again, just so we don't run out.
Sounds good.
Okay, we're up to 99.
Michael Lamb, what's up? Sorry about that. I had to use the boys' room. It's still not done cooking this roasted meat. Post is really slow over Christmas? Yeah. I guess it depends on where you're at, right? If you're in a big city, not so much, but if you're out in the boonies, for sure. Okay, that meat's done. What time of day is it right now? Still kind of daytime. Have some time to make some other things. All right, what are you boys working on?
I am upgrading to bronze tools, and then I'm going to sell what I currently have. Town. Got about 100 meat to sell. Some bags.
I was doing some building and mining for stone. Ooh, we sure don't need any straw, do we?
No, we have a lot of stuff in that chest.
Living in a smaller village must be
How is life treating you? My wares never disappoint. Goodbye.
How do you do? Want to see my wares? Have a nice day.
I should probably help you carry these things. But hello there. Only the best products here.
Can make all the difference in the world.
No tool.
Why is bread so expensive?
Because of the taxes or what?
Wow, multigrain bread is worth 25. Holy smoke.
The taxes here are incredibly high.
What do we have to pay in taxes, and when do we need to start worrying about taxes?
Beginning of the new year.
Beginning of the new year?
Yes, sir. And they're going to be high.
Well, what is high?
Let's see. There is a place you
Nothing
can
like a
see
small
that.
wood and a rotting body?
So, like when you're on the management tab, and you can't get in it right now because I'm there, but there's a tax column, so you can kind of get a rough idea.
Gotcha.
Um,
Doesn't give you a sum that you could just tell me.
It doesn't. Taxes debt will pop up on that same
See you soon.
in the management tab, but it won't show up till end of the year,
Gotcha.
so we can be ready.
Just wondering if you're talking like in the thousands, or if you're talking a couple hundred, or...
With as many buildings as we got, I'd be surprised if it's not 1,000.
Gotcha.
And the farm plots we got, yeah,
And when is that due?
End of the year.
beginning of the year.
Beginning of the year.
Okay, well, we should Still have time then to get some money.
Oh yeah.
Well, and then the question is, when do we want to move to the next season? Do we feel we're ready to move to the next season, or should we wait?
It sure is
Uh,
frosty.
See, we're on
I'm-
day 24.
Crafting stone knives are still a good life hack to start? No. They reduced all the prices of stuff. They're worth 3 now.
And if we got everything planted, and
Freezing.
I'm down to go to the next season, but
Right.
we're gonna need the, I guess it's summer, so we're gonna need either buy some heat protection clothes or make them, correct?
The default clothes are fine in the summer. Typically, the only thing you need is that wide brim hat.
I got a flat straw hat.
There you go. That'll work. You should see on the stats for that it's reducing heat.
You need a hat, DBA.
Yeah, I think we have enough ingredients, or we did have enough ingredients to craft 2 of those. And I think we unlocked the recipe, so unless the ingredients got used, we should be good, I think.
Remember, potted plants and pottery surpass stone knives by a lot. You need
I'm
clay from the clay
freezing.
pits. Yeah, somebody has... I was watching a guy that's got a spreadsheet on the breakdown of the new numbers. And ultimately, the top tier now are any kind of arrow. And he always gave a secondary, which was a crafted item of some sort. But I didn't really pay attention to that, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Like I said, arrows has always been, because you can carry so many, they don't weigh anything. Your clay stuff's not worth anything. We've got clay bows. It says they're 2.
Yeah,
clay
they're
cups
they're
are
totally not worth
0.7.
anything. They're good.
Yeah.
They're good experience though,
Yes.
but they're not good for crafting anything. But you know, if we were looking for getting the technology level up for the production, so that we can get Sewing Hut 2, we might want to like convert all that stuff over, and then we could actually start making some really nice stuff. That'll get us into fur hood, fur boots.
Well, we could do that next season in preparation, for winter.
Yeah, it doesn't tell us what it is to make. I mean, we've still got
Well, I'm assuming the
2
first stuff
seasons
is
left. It's not like we're...
Yeah. But once we know what it takes to make them, the first stuff we can go gather it. Rabbits are a decent source of fur.
Yeah, we're almost at the pigsty. That is farming tech, so I'm sure when we harvest or something like that, that'll jump up a big number, maybe?
Yes. Yeah, it's going to jump pretty good, especially with as many plots as we got.
Hunting lodge, we're very close to getting the hunting lodge 2. Like 9 points away from getting the hunting lodge 2. We haven't even done any fishing yet.
They've made fishing kind of difficult, in my opinion.
so cold.
Oh, wow. Do I need to hang on to these deer skulls or can I sell them?
No, well, they're a trophy. They're a trophy.
All right, I just realized I had 6 of them in my inventory.
Yeah, 5
It's like,
each.
wow, that's a lot of extra weight.
Yep. I would hold on to them because we can make a trophy, and I think they sell for pretty well. You're always thinking you can make your dynasty between players in co-op. You don't. So you don't date DBA. I think if DBA picked a female character, I could have dated DBA, but problem is he doesn't take a bath.
There's a real nip in the air.
I do too. Once a season, I take a bath.
Once a season, you know. I don't know if I want to sleep.
Yeah,
next to
like
that.
any normal man.
Right. Can you imagine how the house would stink? I remember my boys don't put on deodorant one day. It's like, Jesus Christ. You guys are like stinking the entire house up. I don't smell anything. That's because you smell. You're the one who smells. I want to take a bath while I'm freezing cold. Let's see what happens.
Well, the first time a young lady comments on how he smells, he will have all the deodorants and stuff. He'll be motivated. I still have the animal feed that I hadn't dropped off. I'm putting it in the main resource area.
Oh, please. Yeah, she'll get it and feed him.
My son's only 7 and oh my god, onions. Right. Right. I hear you, man. I hear ya. They don't do it that much anymore. I mean, when they were younger, right?
It sure is frosty.
They were trying to get used to the idea of I have to wear deodorant. But now that they're teenagers, they stay on top of it except on like weekends. And then it's just like, and I can be honest with you, they don't do much during the weekends except for play video games. But I guess some of those video games are pretty stressful because, dang, they stinking up the place. I got one son that is into Spy Party. And I'm not too sure why he's into Spy Party, because Spy Party, if you read the comments, hasn't been updated in the last 4 years. So I think the developers have just made their money off of it and decided to abandon it. But, you know, he likes it. It's a really interesting concept of a game. It's a 1v1 game, multiplayer. You get hooked up with a random individual. One person is the spy. The other person is the sniper. The sniper view is you're looking in on a room filled with people, and you're trying to identify which out of all those people is the person that is the actual spy. The spy, if you happen to be the spy, has a list of tasks that they need to complete. And, of course, the way for the spy to win is to complete their task. The way for the other guy, the sniper, to win is to kill the spy before he completes his task. And you're just going through, looking at people, watching their... who's building in front of my house? What you doing?
Limestone.
Man, you're insulating my house?
Yes, sir.
Dang. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dang. Insulated my house. I don't know if I wanted it insulated. You know? I like
He
my
likes
woman.
cold.
I like my woman being cold so she can cuddle up with me at night. You know? So, yeah. So, he's really, really into that game. Really into that game. So much so, we had to have a talk with him. It's like, school is the most important thing, not Spy Party. But he got his act together. Among Us forever? Yeah. Among Us was okay. I mean, I thought it was kind of fun. I had fun when we played it, but it's not something that would keep my interest long term. You know, it did... The one that I did like the most was the one that we were all hunters in a cabin. What was that called? Long Winter or something like that?
I played that one.
Is it Long Winter? What was the one DBA where
Hold on, yeah, hold on. Let me alt tab. I think it's Deep Winter or something. Hold on. I will check it.
that one was fun. And it was 2 people in the group. one or two people, and depending on the size of the group, one or two people that was the bad guy.
Project Winter. It was
Project Winter, yeah. And then other people had to figure out who it was. And that was good. I just remember days of me chasing after teens that, it's midnight! It's midnight! And of course the audio it's a distance based. So the farther you're away from people, you can murder somebody without anybody knowing. And you just get back into the group, and then you come across the body, you're like, oh my god, somebody killed Teen!
Those bastards.
Those bastards. I can't believe it. Yeah. That was a good one. That was much better than Among Us.
Are we sleeping until next season?
We can. I'm game for it.
Okay. I'm currently in the mining, but I can come back.
You have it at a board game and it's so much fun? Nice.
Was you mining stone, DBA?
Well, I'm mining copper and tin, but I get stone out of
nice.
everything that,
Sure.
you get the stone for free. So I've got about 46 stone to drop off. Yeah, I made my my bronze tools, and I have to replace what I used, so that's what I'm trying to do.
You guys watching the Iceland volcano go off?
I saw a video, a 30-second video.
Yeah.
It was a really far away video, so it wasn't all that impressive.
We were there.
You could just basically see the glow on the horizon.
But we were there over the summer. And one of the main attractions in Iceland is the Blue Lagoon, which is the water is, I mean, it's teal color, and that's because of all the minerals in the water and stuff like that. And that's kind of like Roadhog, what's going on? That's kind of like no more than a couple miles away from where the volcano's going. It's not like a standard volcano. It's a rift eruption. So it's what, 4 miles long now?
Wow.
Yes. A 4-mile long eruption. Just spewing volcano stuff. Lava all over the place. I didn't understand, when you go to this Blue Lagoon, and pretty much anywhere you go in Iceland, the ground is volcanic rock. And I really didn't understand. I thought this was like, we're walking on rocks that are 100,000 years old. Nah, that's not the case. Some of these are within the last couple hundred years or in the last 1,000 years, and now, looking at the one that's going off right now, all that rock that people are going to be walking on is going to be, a year old or something like that. EBA. We're looking at the screen.
Yep. I'm running through the fields.
I see you. You're 62 meters away.
I'm burdened with glorious purpose. I have a lot of copper and stuff in my inventory.
Sleep first, then unload.
Yep. No, that's what I'm doing. But that's why I'm so slow.
Not day. Season.
Oh, okay.
Habit.
Yep.
There we go. Congratulations, you made it through your first year. I hope we didn't go through the first year. First to say season, I'm sure. Since you understand the basics of the game and want tutorials to be part of it, go to knowledge base. No, don't want any tutorials. Summer! Woo, people! Summertime is here.
Okay, I'm going to drop off the stone in the main chest.
Where'd you put the sickle?
I didn't craft the
Or
sickle.
scythe. Oh, you didn't? Oh.
No, I just unlocked the...
Okay, very good. No worries.
Oh, I wonder if it said we made it through the first year because I skipped that 1 year.
Think so.
Hmm. Well, this bandit camp did not respawn.
So, here's your reference. I cleared one field of the 3x3,
Yep.
so 9 squares. I got 21 seed.
Nice.
And 76 cabbage.
Nice.
Yeah. I just did 1 onion and I got 85 onion and 13 onion seed. It's a big difference in the two.
Yeah, big difference in seed though. You can't say, but enough to replant though, right?
Yes.
If you could replant this season, but you can't.
Well, I will replant those cabbage for sure. There we go. There's the
Nice.
pigsty. Yeah. Okay. Still growing. All right. So I got 170 onion total.
Hmm.
Nice. Did you need me to make you a sickle?
If you would like to, if not, I was gonna go do that.
Well, are you getting more if you use a sickle? Is that a thing?
You can only harvest your wheat, oat, flax with
with a
a
sickle.
scythe or a sickle.
Gotcha.
Of course, now you're running around, you could just steal one too. So.
I need to get a log real fast. Make it for you.
That was funny. Let's see.
Scythe is very much worth it. You can harvest 4 wide with a single swing. Nice.
All right, well. Where were they when I was asking which one to make?
Yeah. You can, sometimes you can squat with the sickle and get the same.
Okay, I'm going to put the sickle in that same place that I was putting your seeds.
Oh, headed that way then.
So we're back up to 5 bronze bars. I'm going to hit up the mine a second time and see if I can't get more.
Nice.
Or 6 bronze bars.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome, welcome. I'll go drop off some stuff in my house so that I can carry more.
All right, just kill the lynx.
Good deal.
I'm just happy that the wolves didn't respawn this season. Trying to get back over to Milton and his playing dead thing.
All right, I'm headed back to the mine.
The game I'm talking about is a free game if you want to play a board game type with 4 to 9 people. What's it called? Oh, Milton's no longer playing dead. All right, Milton, what do you got to say for yourself? They tried to bury me. Isn't that wonderful? I'm not sure if it's wonderful is the word I would use in this situation. Did you break the record? Oh, that's funny. Second thing is, congratulations. You can add that to your list of corpse-related achievements, I guess. Did you break your record? Yes, I did. And as I promised, here's your share. You're a man of your word. What'd you give me? 200 coin. 200 coin and a bunch of other things that disappeared really fast.
Reputation.
Reputation. Way to go, Milk. I have a crossbow bolt if you really want to be dead.
Are you gents going to want to get the pigsty going?
I'm sorry, keep what going?
Pigsty.
Pigsty.
You know pigs?
I have no idea. Are pigs worth the bother?
Well,
I would assume they'd give us fertilizer, right?
Gonna be
manure, yes.
It's going to be feed, too, that we're going to have to worry about.
How often do you have to feed them? Is it every day?
Every day.
Is this where the long days are going to give us a...
Yeah, this is where the long days are not going to be very helpful to us. Or the long seasons are not going to be helpful. I wonder if I can take on a bear by myself.
Only one way to find out.
Right. You're absolutely... There is only one. What the fox says to... Okay. Alright, alright. It wasn't cocked, but I'm ready now. Come on, boar. Mm-hmm. That's what you get for sticking your head up. Ooh, lots of boars up here.
Oh, good deal.
Damn it! Run!
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, I was getting a board. A stinky bear came right up to me. Believe it or not, he didn't come after me. He ran the other direction.
I see that. Lucky.
Totally.
Okay, I've got another 50 stone for you.
Stop shooting the hogs. It hurts every time. That meat. Gotta feed my peeps.
Boom. I knew it. Good job, man. Good job. All right, we need to get that guy upgraded.
Okay, who's in this little...
So I really dislike how the chests adjust their scroll bar all the way back up to the top if a NPC puts something into it.
So I just whacked all the flax. We got 135 seed and 270 stalk.
Okay.
One of my fellow gamers have already been here and plundered.
I've only gone to the mine, so don't blame me.
Plunderers. Okay, where are we? Not
Alright,
as
I have more than-
nerve-wracking as Icarus, but there.
I have more than replaced the bronze that I've used. I can keep making runs and getting bronze and stone. Or I can move back to making money. What do you want?
Well, we need to figure out what we're going to do in summer here. What is the big summer event? Keep just doing production and stuff like that?
I'm making your linen thread now.
Okay, well should have one that I can use to make a hat. Oh, we've got several. Interesting. I'll go make myself a hat real fast.
It was only that easy to get the meat these days, I know, right? Do you hunt for your own food, Cat? I know a lot of people do. Not a bad idea when you could take down a deer and it's going to feed you for half the year. Got enough weight on it to feed you for half the year. I actually have started talking to my wife about buying a half a cow. Because the price of a steak and stuff is just super expensive. But if you buy a cow, or half a cow, or a whole cow, it's like $3.90 something, $4 a pound. And that, it doesn't matter what meat you get. It's just $4 a pound across the board. Which is, I mean, it's just incredible. And the lowest amount that you can buy is you can buy a quarter cow. Which is brilliant. I just picked up for Christmas 15 pounds of prime rib. And it was on sale for the ridiculously low price of $5.99. I couldn't believe it.
How many pounds?
15.
Was that $5.99 a pound or?
Yeah, it's
$5.99.
No, it's $5.99 a pound. But it's typically like $14.99 a pound, or 14 something a pound. So I found it a store that had it on sale, and I was like, "You're kidding me, right?" I said, "This is the real price. This is not like I got to go online and I got to sign my life away and all that stuff. I got to go download an app or." And then like buy it at full price and then redeem it or anything like that. And she's all like, no, she rung it up right in front of me. I'll put it on the scale, printed out the ticket and said, no, here it is. Regular price, it'd be $200 and something odd dollars. And you're only paying like 70 something dollars.
Yeah, good deal. Kind of wish I lived closer. Could have got the same deal, but
super deal. Well, come drive your ass over here. I'll cut my prime rib in half. Of course, the amount of money you'd spend on gas, you just go to Jewel.
Yeah.
They had it on sale at Jewel. So maybe Jewel's got the same deal where you're at.
I would suspect it's a local thing, but I also don't know. I also don't know where the nearest Jewel is, unfortunately.
What is wrong with you, man?
It's I don't think that's a chain that's in the general area.
Really?
Yeah.
The license is really expensive. I doubt. Well, I don't know where you live, but if you're way away from civilization, I doubt you're going to have to worry about some park ranger coming and bothering you when you get your whatever animal it is you're getting. Aren't kangaroos pests? Can't you just kill a kangaroo and eat it? Kangaroos are jacked, dude. Did you see that video of that jack kangaroo with trying to kill the dog in the water, and the owner came and rescued him, and he stood up and he was like a bodybuilder?
Yeah.
That was one scary ass kangaroo. I looked at that sucker. He's like, what?
Darn hunters are just sitting there doing nothing. Finish that fishing hut and move one of them over there.
I mean, I'm not trying to promote poaching, but to a certain extent, I think some people should be able to get their food for free. And honestly, if you do it in a controlled manner, I'm sure there would be enough food for everybody. The problem is that some people just do it for the enjoyment of it. Some people do it and then waste the food. Like, currently in the southern states, there is such a wild hog problem. It has gotten to the point where it is pests. They wound up, rounding up, hundreds or anywhere from 40 to 60, and they just euthanize them. And I'm just thinking, look how much pork there is there. There's so much pork there. You could feed like a bunch of people that want some pork. Freaking fox started chewing on me, man.
All right, I'm going to go put a chest outside the mine to our southwest, or southeast. And I'm going to fill that up with, stone and ore and stuff. And then I'll cart it back. Well, I'll cart some of it back. I'll probably leave the stone there until we need it.
Sounds like a good plan.
If you're killing for food, it's a good thing. I just think that there's a lot of people that they live off the land, and go back to 1700s, early 1800s U.S., probably even into the late 1800s U.S. A lot of people lived off the land. That was not an uncommon thing to do, and I think if you do it responsibly, there's enough animals for everybody to be able to be fed. Tried kangaroo once. Tasty meat. I haven't tried it yet. There's we have it's called Wild Fork. It's a new kind of chain. They only sell frozen food, but they have some really interesting meat selections there. Like they have elk there, they have kangaroo there, they have alligator. Any of the stuff that is kind of uncommon, which I thought is great. They need some place like that. I don't need to go shoot a 1,000-pound or 2,000-pound elk. What am I? That's a lot of meat. Elk is yummy. Nice. Yeah, I need to try it. I need to try some elk. I'll send you a picture of the prime rib DBA so that you don't feel left out.
Oh, okay.
I like my steaks rare to medium rare. And besides, to me, if you cook it rare, if you want to cook it more, you can cook it more. You can't uncook a steak.
Right. Well, I like more on the well done side, and I know that's kind of blasphemy in the.
Oh my God! No, who are you in the meat eating industry? Well done. What? Why is it you don't like a rare steak?
I get mine medium well as well. I don't want it bloody.
I don't like the taste of the blood.
Oh, somebody's not cooking it right.
I mean, when I make steaks at home, I even go the whole kosher route, and I, do the soaking in salt water and all that jazz that's supposed to, make it kosher. Well, making it kosher is removing the blood.
That's not blood, it's water from the fibers of the muscles. Yeah, it's called juice. I know. My rare steaks don't taste bloody. It's a matter of cooking it, letting it rest properly, seasoning it properly, and that's not something that you taste. But tender. They nerfed flax so badly, no longer a decent moneymaker.
Is this game early access or is this a full release?
I think it's full now. The only reliable source of manure is at the pigsty. A single field raising rye and oats will take care of the animal feed fairly easy. Rye planted in fall, oats planted in spring. Gotcha. They pigs, that is.
All right, well, apparently a chest can only hold 50 kilograms.
Yeah, except for
So it's got 50 stones. And I'm coming back with the rest.
Ooh, look at our fields. It looks so awesome. Look at our fields growing. Or
Oh, they're all
done.
cleared.
Or done.
Well, most of them are cleared.
Love me tender. Love me, please. Pour
Does anybody
some
object to...
steak sauce on me. What do you need to get?
If I were to make a storage right outside this mine, a big boy storage, instead of just a chest, but an actual storage building that's connected to all the rest of them, does that offend
That's
anybody?
usually what I end up doing, is I always put a storage outside. So if you want to get one started, are you at the one just southeast of us?
Yeah, I'm actually running back now. I have inventory's full. Chest that I put there is full, inventory's full.
If you want, I can come lay it out. I got a decent layout for that one.
Let you be a builder.
I put the road down.
Go build.
Yeah, that's my job. Just like right now, I'm getting this fishing hut done.
I'm with King of the Hill, Hank. There's only medium rare, and if they ask for well done, we smile, cook it once, and then ask them not to come back.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, well.
My wife likes more on the well side, but she always complains that the meat is too tough. And I got my boys to like rare. I'm a purist when it comes to rare. I like rare. I like it purple. I don't like it red. It's got to be purple. Yeah, she was under the misconception that rare steak means that it's filled with parasites. And like, no. The meat that you need to worry about is ground beef, and all that needs to be medium and above, 170 something degrees. But a solid piece of meat, unless it's pork or chicken,
I should bring my relatives over.
can be eaten at like
Maybe
120
not
degrees.
Cousin Matthias, though.
And I must have been a wolf in a latter life because, man, you just bring the cow by. I'll just slice a piece off. I'm fine with steak tartare. I have no problem with it. The meat I want to try, but it's too damn expensive, is the Wagyu beef, Japanese Wagyu. But I can't justify spending $300 for 10 ounces, you know.
Right. Well, my local grocery store has a it's on the shelf labeled as Wagyu. I don't know.
Why is it always
It's only $10 a pound though, so it doesn't seem to be.
It's American Wagyu, right?
Right. Yeah.
Not Japanese Wagyu. A Japanese Wagyu looks like a slice of butter with some red spots in it. I mean, I don't even know how the cow survives. How do you survive with that much fat on you?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of fat either, so I don't anticipate that I would enjoy that meat.
Yeah, they say it's very buttery, very, oily, and it's not something that's supposed to be eaten in like a large quantity. It's just like, a handful of pieces that you're supposed to eat, and it's very savory, and I'm sure you would need, something palate cleansing to be able to eat that much oil. But even brisket's kind of the same way. Brisket, you have to cook for a really long time to render down all the fat in the brisket.
It's time for a beverage.
Coming back to hop in bed.
Okay, I'm cooking. I'll stop.
Well, you got a moment.
You got a moment?
Sure.
How far are you guys? 115?
I'm in bed.
I'll get in bed too. That way we can just give him a hard time for not being in bed.
Yeah. Makes sense.
There's the dialogue. Look at the dialogue, people. Shows
Yep.
in red who's guilty.
Yep, watch how long it's up there. Be sure and watch. Can't sleep in my bed.
I have me
Doggone it.
my Hogwarts flask. Solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. What the flask says on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
All right, let's upgrade this hunting shed.
So did you happen to throw down that thing for me? I could certainly lay it down myself if there's no... Unless there's some advantage to you laying it down.
Well...
He's the expert.
Okay, that's fine. No, I don't want to step on any toes.
I think you already did.
Yeah, they're broke. You broke my toes, man.
All right, well, you know.
Nobody has yet talked about putting any building down at all. Except for the man.
But I appreciate the reminder nonetheless.
All right, well, I'll pick up my supplies and do a little bit of hunting while I'm waiting.
Loitering.
Tomorrow we're going to be playing a little bit of Valheim. I'm sorry, DBA, that I jumped the gun. I should have asked you yesterday if we were playing Valheim on Wednesday, but I just made an assumption. But if DBA can't be there, then I will be there by myself. Taking on the creatures of the forest.
Oh, no, I'm going to be there.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Don't be counting me out.
Whoa. Calm down, Tex. While I was testing the graphics mods, I did put down a little pathway from our house to the Black Forest, but don't mind that. I didn't do anything else but that.
Nice.
Played without me?
I got the Willy box working, and I got Badger's shader working, and man, whew.
Looks good.
It looks good. That shader is amazing. The Badger shader. I wish I knew how to do shaders. That one guy. There's oh, I forgot his name. There's a lot of guys that do shaders for Minecraft, but there's one guy in particular that does a shader for Minecraft. And you go to his Patreon, and you got to get it through his Patreon, and you can... All I did with his Patreon was join up for the $10 to be able to download the shader and then unsubscribe, so you can get it for $10. But he had over 100 and something thousand people as registered Patreon users downloading his shader. Wow. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? The dude's raking it in monthly. Raking it in. Yeah, but shaders are no joke, man. Shaders are a whole different language in and of itself. Be able to talk to that graphics card without frying it up.
I've got boss music.
So the people that are, let's say we have a miners camp somewhere, which we're going to have. So you have to not only put down housing for them, but you're going to need to put down a well, and you're going to need to put down food storage as well, right?
Typically, you don't have to put the well down because they'll get it from the food storage. Because it works just like the
resource storage.
Yep. It's all shared.
Is Kat Australian? Yes, she is. She's from Aussie.
Which part of Oz did
Victoria, she said?
Oh, I spent a year and a half in Melbourne, Victoria.
Pretty sure that the only jobs that need to be near their workplace are farmers. You could put most villagers' homes anywhere on the map and still see the same production. Or at least you could prior to this update. There's a small chance that they changed it. It almost doesn't feel like you're making a village, though, if you have everybody spread out all over the map. I can understand a mining camp being off to the side somewhere, or several, whatever, how many mining camps you need, but...
Might be true, though. I've just always considered putting folks next to where they're working. You know, that real life thing. You don't want the long commute, right?
My point is that you don't need to put the miner camps near the mines. You can house the villagers in the main village and see the same production. Really? So if you put the miners camp in the village, you're saying that you'll see production regardless. So they walk off in the distance and find a mine and then go do their thing and come back?
Yeah, they will.
Oh, wow. That's kind of wild.
The key thing is the storage, so they don't have to walk that far to put, even though technically they will walk to wherever they need to put it in the storage, but it's also beneficial for us if we decide to go hit the mine. Because our nodes are not the same as their nodes.
Road Dog, you went to Australia once, stayed there for 2 months. Best time of your life. Your boss wasn't happy. I'm sure they weren't. You know, screw them. If they don't understand work-life balance, then piss off. I don't want a boss that doesn't understand that. I'm willing to work hard for you, but you know, when it comes to playtime, I want my hard playtime too. And I don't want you saying no to me. Yeah, bosses seem to forget that, especially in the development industry, that you worked 70 hours for them a week or whatever. When the project was needed to be done, you were there, or you need to spend late nights debugging to get out on time. They're like, oh, as soon as the project's delivered, it's like, oh yeah, I forgot that you worked excess of hours. And you want a vacation? Well, that doesn't meet my schedule. Yeah, well, you know what, buddy? You got a big, giant bag of dicks you can suck.
Whoa.
Yeah, not very happy with bosses. I don't like the idea of bosses.
Unless you're the boss.
Come to an age where it's like, you know what? Just ask me what you want me to do. Pay me for it. Or I'll give it to you, then pay me for it. Otherwise, leave me alone.
Oh, it's you again. My wares never disappoint.
Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. People wonder why living in Piastovia is supposed to make you better than anyone
So
else.
do we want to just put the resource at the mine, or do you want to?
No, I don't care.
Miner camp.
Do it wherever. Put it over there. I think it would look
I
great.
wanted to do the, because I'm doing some manual mining, trying to raise my skills, and you know, also having a side effect of getting goodies and getting stone. And I just, I would like to not have to run all the way back to deliver it.
Sure. Oh no, totally. Yeah, I always put a resource storage by the.
I did some testing on house placement versus production prior to this update. I was a little surprised to see travel distance made no difference to production. Interesting.
Well, definitely good to know stuff.
Recently, one kid peed in my laundry because he overheard someone claiming that it's good for clothes. So I had to wash them once again.
Come see my wares.
Boss
If you
music.
like what you find,
Got a bear roaming around?
we all make
I don't
mistakes.
know.
Do you have any gossip? The juice
It
here
stopped, so
is
I guess
If I
whatever it
could
was
find
wandered
something
off.
Back in my day, I would be richer than the king.
Dude, why am I so heavy right now?
Let's catch some bugs.
We can go and gather some berries.
Summer, the only time when you're not sure if you're sweating from the heat or from hard work.
I have a feeling that
That'd be
even
the number
I
of
would
bolts
make a
I'm
better
carrying or
king.
something.
Those shouldn't weigh very much.
Well, I don't know what tools you're carrying.
Yeah, I know those tools are pretty heavy. The pickaxe I've got is like 5, and
I love when it's warm.
People say nothing
I have
is
1 moose
impossible,
skull. That's 4,
but
but
I do nothing every day.
So long.
Conversations about the weather, crops, animals.
Hello there.
did you say that there was something that we plant
Wants
in
to see my
summertime?
wares?
Make all the difference.
Cabbage, I'll get it planted. I've got the seed.
You have the seeds?
It just does.
Have a nice day.
These days, price rises are set in the sun rises.
I wouldn't mind if the king resigned from the throne.
Lost your heart in Louisiana? Best place in the world? I like Louisiana. I just, the problem with the South for me is that you really can't go in the water. I don't like having to worry about, you know, being eaten when I go into the water.
I'm cooking up about 150 meat, so I'm going to AFK a sec.
Did you put the fishing hut down by this river over here?
I sure did.
Okay, I was about to say
And I
that's
put somebody in it too.
that's a new building I've never seen before.
I'm glad you said that. I didn't sit.
That one guy that I watched cooking that salted cracker or whatever his name is, stain cracker or something like that. I mean, he's fun to watch, but he's a Louisiana boy and he has no problem being in the bayou hunting for alligator or bullfrogs or snakes or whatever the case. Cooks them all up.
That's some good eating right there.
Good eating right there. Too much pit bull guppies there? Is that what you guys call them?
What the heck?
Okay.
The only time when you're not sure if you're sweating from the heat or from hard work.
He may look like an idiot and talk like an idiot, but don't let that fool you. He really is.
People wonder why living in Piastovia is supposed to
Okay, we can do this.
anyone else. Why do they need to question everything? It just does.
Wow.
Huff, blow.
This is a really good one too. These are all expiring this season, which we have plenty of time to do.
Wife rhymes with strife. By coincidence? I don't think so.
The weather's about to change. I feel it in my left elbow.
Wow, a lot of quests on the notice board this time around.
Living in a smaller village must be so dull.
Oh, I know they do. Louisiana is it's a party town for sure. Big parties.
I'm curious whether we'll get the duplicate quest bug.
Somebody's inside.
There's nothing to do. Well, there's a lot to do, but nothing interesting.
We don't have the ability to do iron yet, do we? We have to upgrade our thing again.
Yeah, it's 3.
Isn't it weird
You can
that
make
only
iron
women
bars
need
already.
one? How are you?
But you can't do anything with them.
My crossbow's about 1/3 of health left. I would certainly like to, get to the point where I could just craft a new one instead of having to buy a new one, but
I came across this lady who says, today is the day that, I've changed the world. And the options were, what, you create a new medicine? What, you ended world war and famine? And she goes, no, better. I created a new game.
Yeah, I've done that quest a couple
This
times.
game is called Stone, Parchment, and Shears. She invented rock, paper, scissors. Great. And I'm supposed to go out and promote it. Funny. The lady's hilarious. Hey, I found a lady that looks exactly like my wife over here. Just a different hat.
Rhymes with strife. A coincidence? I don't think
The
so.
audacity.
I know. Come on, man. At the very least, have some more models. The occasional looker. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to head back to my base, back to my house. And I think we need to call it.
Okay. I'm doing the same.
All right.
The storage by that mine near us just needs straw to finish the roofing.
Oh, okay. I was going to help you build it. I didn't realize you.
Can't wait on you, sir. I got to get her done.
Right, it's the master
Get
builder.
her done.
Go beat on your stone, man.
All right, all right. Well, I just dumped a bunch of roasted meat in the food storage because our previous pile is not 100% anymore because we switched seasons. Probably should have.
Yep, thrown it on the ground to rot it out.
Or even just sold it.
Sold it, yeah. Well, we have fertilizers, rotten stuff, right?
Yeah, the rot we can turn into fertilizer. So don't
that's what I was
get
saying.
rid of it.
That's what I was saying. So when we switch seasons, we need to take all of our perishables and throw it on the ground. They'll rot out and use that for fertilizer later. All right, guys, let me know. Well, I want to thank everybody for being here. Appreciate it. We're going to wrap up this stream. Tomorrow will be a little bit of Valheim. Thursday will be a little bit of Wreckfest. I do have a basketball game that I need to be to Thursday. So the Wreckfest might be a little bit later. Just make sure that you stay on top of the live stream announcements. And since I don't have to pick up my son on Friday, I might have Friday stream. What? It's crazy talk, I know. Crazy talk. It was fun midnight, had a sleepless night, then remember you were online. Thanks for the stream and for the rest of the peeps. Have a nice day. Thanks for Roadhog for being here. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And yeah. Let me know when you guys are ready and I will save.
Yep, I'm in my house.
Don't log out till you do that.
I'm putting all my stuff up because I'm going to be away for a little bit, so...
Yeah, you're gone from here until when, right?
Well, it just depends on how my recovery goes. So.
Okay, well, good luck on your surgery.
Thank you, sir.
And
good luck.
Get well soon. Take your time. If you don't feel like you need to rush back to Medieval Dynasty, I'm sure your wife will tell you how great the game is. Just
yeah,
honey, I had a great time.
All right. Oh, that's done. That's done. Okay. All right. Oh, I got money on me. Let me put... I don't know where I got money, bro. Put that in the main storage. All right.
You ready?
The only thing I got is the clothes on my back.
All right. Let me go ahead and hit that overwrite button. Let me just change the number on this to 4. Okay, good. And let me do another quick save because I like that. And then you guys want to drop out?
All right.
Sure.
Wait. All right, Nim, DBA, thanks for being here. Everybody else, thanks for coming in and watching. We'll see you guys again tomorrow. Good night, everybody.
Yep.
Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.